Good morning everyone. Today I will show you how to create a chart using a single click. We have weekly sales data for different regions. First step, I will convert this data into a table. The way we convert data into table is you can press Ctrl and T key. You can see we have a create table box. Check the range. If you are satisfied, click OK. I click cancel so that I can show you another way. You go to insert tab, you click table, and again you check the range and click OK. Now you can see our data is converted into a table. Benefit of table is that whenever you add new record to your table, your charts will be updated automatically. You do not have to recreate your charts. Now second step, we are going to create chart. We will press F11 key on our keyboard to create a chart. You can see when I press F11 key, I get a chart on a separate sheet. This is a consolidated chart for all regions. If we want to create chart for all regions separately, we can do the same thing. We will select column A and the required region. We will click F11 key on our keyboard. You can see we get the chart for London. In the same way, we will create chart for North region. We will select column A, press Ctrl key, select North region and press F11 key on your keyboard. You can see we have a chart for North region. In the same way, you can create separate chart for all the different regions. Now I will show you what will happen if we add additional data. Let's assume you receive more information. Now we will add week 11, 12, 13 and 14. We select this and copy it. Go back to our weekly sales. We click, we paste it here. Now you can see once I paste the data, our table is extended automatically. Now let's go to our chart and see if the new information is updated or not. If we go to our chart, you can see our chart is updated with the new information. Earlier we had information up to week 10. Now you can see we have information up to week 14. Likewise, if we go to our London chart, you can see now this information is automatically updated. We did not have to recreate the chart. This is the benefit of table. Only thing you need to do, you will be adding additional record to your table whenever you receive the new information, and all the charts will be automatically updated. We will now go back to our chart. Here, when you click on chart, you can see we have chart tools here. We have 3 tabs for charts: design, layout and format. If you go to design, you can see different options available here. You have chart type, you have chart layout and you have chart style. For example, if you want to select a different type of chart, you can go to change chart type, click here. You have different options. You have column, lines, pie chart, bar chart and different charts. You can see we have selected at this moment this stack column in 3D. If you look at here, if you want to change the layout, you can go here and you can select the layout according to your choice. In the same way, you can go to chart style. We have different styles available. You can select any according to your requirement or your choice. I select this one for example. Now you can see our chart style is changed. If you want to One more thing I like to show here, as you can see on our right side we have a legend which shows all the different regions. On our x axis you can see we have weeks 1, 2 and all the weeks. If you want to switch their position, you can see here under design, you can see switch row column. If I click this one, now you can see region London is on our all the regions are on our axis, and weekly information is on our right side. This is how you can change the position. The second thing I like to show you, if you want to change anything layout, you can go to layout. Here you can see you have a drop down option available. You can change anything on this chart, and any particular thing you can select and you can change it. For I am going to select chart area, and I will click on format selection. Now when you click on format selection, you can see we have a window for format chart area. You have different options. If you want to change the color of it, you can go here and you can change the color. For example, let's say yellow, you can see color is changed. If you want no fill, then you can click here, you can see it's gone. If you want to change the picture, you select here and click on texture. You can see you have many different options available here. You can select any of these options. For example, let's say we select this one. When we close it, we have this different layout available. In the same way, if you want to change the legend format, you can select this one and go, or you can select from here and you can go to legend, and then you can click on format selection. When you click it, you have different options available. Likewise, if you want to change anything, you can change here. For example, if you want to change the text, picture or texture, you can select anything according to your choice. Let's say we close this one. Now we have seen how we can make changes to the layout of our chart. Second thing I like to show you, you can also have different options here. In this chart, we do not have a chart title. We want to add a chart title. We go here again, we go to layout, we select chart title from here. We select centered overlay title, for example. Now we have we can add, for example, this is sale for 2016. I will write 2016. Now you can see we have chart title here. If I want to add a data table, I can go here and I can click show data table. Now you can see on our chart we have the data table available. If you do not want it, you can go back and select none. In the same way, if you want grades, you can go, or we already have grades. For example, if you want horizontal, you can click this one. If you want to have vertical grades, you can go here and click on major grades. Now you can see you have a grades here. If you want to rotate it, as this is a 3D chart, we can click here. You have options available here. If you want to rotate x-axis, you can, for example, notice that when I increase it to 40, you can see it is rotating. Now you can see it is rotating further. If you want to increase y-axis, you can see it is rotating it. We can close it now. This is how you rotate your chart. If you want, for example, we go to our London chart. Here we want to change the design of this chart. For example, I go to chart tools, I click on design, we go to change chart type. We can, this time instead of column, we select lines. You click lines. You have different options available under line. Let's say we select this one, we click OK. Now you can see our chart type is changed from column to lines. If, for example, you want to add lines here, for example, you can go to lines under layout and you can click drop lines. You can have a line here. If you do not want it, you can remove them by clicking none. In the same way, if you want to add grades, you go here and you can select the grade from here. Or if you want any form of grid. You can, as you can see, you can add grid. If you do not want it, you can go back here and select no. This is how we change graph. This is a design tab. You can change the design, you can change the chart type, you can change the chart layout, and you can select chart style according to your choice. This is how we create chart. And as I told you earlier, we create a table so that whenever we add any new information to our table, our charts will be automatically updated. We do not have to recreate them. I hope this information will give you an understanding on how to create chart so that your information is more presentable. Have a very good day. Bye.